Alright, today on Heavy Metal Frequency, I'm reviewing another one of my favorite albums from this year. This is Crownshift's eponymous album. It's their first album. Hopefully they'll do some more. They are a Finnish melodic death metal and other stuff supergroup composed of members from 29 different bands. Hold on one second. This is members of Nightwish, Winter Sun, Nail Down, Norther, Amberian Dawn, Cain's Offering, Dark Sarah, Medieval Art, Wamgral, Fintroll, Tuoni, Horion, Execratus, Anthem 1, Force Majeure, Virtuosity, Welloheen, Bodom After Midnight, Children of Bodom, Source of Demise, Tuska 20, Acid Universe, Migraine, Damnation Plan, Profane Omen, Ocean Horse, Amoral, Less Than 3, and New Science Band. So this is the 30th. If this is number 30, that was 29, so Crownshift's number 30, which is kind of cool. So this is a really interesting melodic death metal. Is an oversimplification here. This reminds me a lot of all things, a lot of different Devin Townsend projects, a lot of Finnish melodeath projects. There's some Winter Sun, newer progressive metal, new age Devin Townsend, like Empath, Lightwork. There's Strapping Young Lad era Devin Townsend on here. There's some Profane Omen on here. It has that death and roll groove metal plus other stuff elements on it as well. There's power metal. There's some Nightwish symphonic metal kind of. There's some Migraine melodic death metal, groove metal, hybridized stuff. There's all kinds of stuff, various elements, various incarnations of Children of Bodom, because Children of Bodom was one of those bands that had drastically different periods. They started out as like a melodic progressive metal, neoclassical shred, black metal, power metal, Baroque period classical band, and then they slowly got harder, and then they went back to doing a more like melodic progressive metal project towards the end. And so that's an oversimplification. I'll get to more COB at some point, but this is just a fantastic album. It also reminds me of some Canadian melodeath bands as well, not just Devin Townsend and stuff. There's definitely maybe a little bit of Threat Signal, but also Scar Symmetry on here. But I want you to really, with these more complex albums, I feel like minimalism is better for the content of the album, because I really want you to enjoy this. This is fantastic. It's a Stellar Halo is an excellent introduction. This has a lot of harder like groove metal stuff, a little bit of black metal here and there. It has some catchiness. It has some Devin Townsend, SYL Insanity on it. There's some huge vocal ranges, some Profane Omen stuff. The high notes on some of these songs, like Rule the Show, are really, really cool. Rule the Show is incredibly catchy. The World Beyond Reach is excellent. If You Dare has like a Profane Omen vibe to it, which is really cool. The Devil's Drug also has another Profane Omen kind of vibe to it. Mirage is this really catchy, like Arion-esque, like folk progressive metal piece that's amazing. To the other side is an Opeth Winter Sun length 10+ minute song that's also fantastic. I really love this, and also I really like the album cover. It's really cool. But let me just try to unbox this a little bit. This got damaged slightly, so that's as much as you get. I don't want to destroy this. So my only real comment would be, where would they go from here? Because this is just so much on it. There's some death and roll. There's melodic death metal, a little bit of black metal, power metal, groove metal, progressive metal. This is it's almost with some of these projects that have so many genres all combined. It has some progressive metal by rote, even if it didn't have, which it does, but even if it didn't have the massive dynamics and complexity. It has, the counterpoint is excellent between the really low-end guitars, like some later period of Children of Bodom guitars when they started to use a lot of lower, like, groove metal registers and stuff rather than thrash, and then the counterpoint with the higher pitches of, like, some of the power metal vocals. And some of it reminds me of not just power metal, but straight up 80s metal. I can hear some Extreme on here and some other things. There's a little bit of funk on here. Extreme's a glam funk band. Nuno Bettencourt's one of my favorite guitarists ever. But back to this. I absolutely love this. It's definitely a contender for album of the year, and I'm about to run out of time, and I'm going to take up the next 30 seconds. So, If You Dare has some really nice clean vocals on it. The clean vocals are just as important as the harsh vocals on here. It's not just like some Children of Bodom nor their gang vocals. It has a little bit more of a Winter Sun Profane Omen vibe there. But, yeah, you can get this on Amazon. This is through Nuclear Blast Records, German record label, and I absolutely love this. And, yeah, it's maybe album of the year. We'll see. So, thank you.